What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Lockdown 23-1. Today, we're going to witness a jailhouse interview of an individual claiming his innocence. He breaks down into tears pretty much through the whole interview, but this is Mr. Dahson, and he's the one being charged with the death of Henry McIntosh. He died in April 2010 after a robbery and shooting at his Square Deal barbershop. McIntosh was 86 and had been a barber for 60 years, often giving free haircuts to customers who couldn't afford the $10 cost. Unreal, right? That guy's like a staple to the community, 60 years cutting hair. But like I said, Mr. Dahson's saying he had nothing to do with this. Now, I would love to hear y'all's input before I let you know exactly what happened to this guy. Do you believe him? Is he telling the truth, or is he lying just based upon his jailhouse interview? And by the way, we broke 700K subscribers. Without y'all on your eyeballs and thumbs pressing and clicking and viewing, none of this would be possible, so I thank y'all. If you were to ask me, we should be at like 10 million by now, but it's okay. Let's get into the video. Alright, raw jailhouse interview coming y'all's way.
You okay? Okay. Well, for starters, where's the emotion coming from? Talk about that a little bit.
It's like I'm being falsely accused for something I didn't do. That's all. And I don't want my life taken away for something I didn't do. I have a conscience, you know what I mean? I have kids and stuff like that. And this is like my third interview. I just want my name clear. That's all. That's the whole purpose of me doing this.
Why do police believe you're their man?
They said they heard a rumor that my name came up. So they charging me with everything off a rumor.
Tell me when you were arrested. Were you arrested at your home or?
No, I was arrested on the street, but I was arrested on a driving charge. But then they brought me yesterday to POC and told me I was being charged with murder. And I am not no murderer. I'm not no murderer.
Man, look, we've seen quite a bit of these raw jailhouse interviews on this channel, but none of them start off with full-fledged tears, bawling like this one. I seen this video before I found out what happened to this guy, and even then, I truly believed him. It definitely seems like raw emotion, but you know, some people get emotional when they know that they got caught as well.
Promise, I had nothing to do with what they're saying has been done. And I just want to be proven innocent, that's all.
So you didn't rob, you didn't murder Mr. McIntosh?
No, sir. I was never around there. Never. Never. Never.
What did police say? Did they just say it was a rumor?
Yes, just a rumor.
Do you think it's weird that police would just charge you based on a rumor?
Yes, I mean, that's why I'm full of emotion. My head is cloudy like a rumor, a he say, she say. So you mean to tell me you putting my life in jeopardy over a he say, she say? And I'm not no murderer, sir. I promise, I'm not.
Look, you can definitely be prosecuted in the state of Virginia over he say, she say. Trust me, man, I've been put in these type of situations. I've beaten charges based upon the same type of stuff. No evidence whatsoever, but I was facing 50 years in prison. All because of a couple he say, she say situations. Also, I've been convicted of pettier things where I was completely innocent. So I know this guy's in a very scary situation right now. And if I was in his shoes, I'd probably be acting the same exact way. I don't know if I could turn on the waterworks as much as he did, but man, I'm gonna be fighting tooth and nail to claim my innocence.
I'm not.
Have you ever been in that barber shop?
No. No, the weird thing about it is the mother of my kids and her mother, they are friends there. They are friends with them. And they can tell you that I did not do that.
Now, were you coming back and forth from Georgia?
No, I left and went to Georgia, and it was better living for me in Georgia. You know, I received my GED. I enrolled in technical college. I was working with like rehabilitated addicts, HIV patients, and stuff like that. So that stuff, me moving to Atlanta was to better myself for me and my kids. Other than that, I don't know what else is being said and rumored about. Everything is being rumored.
Police say that they found you with a gun. Were you carrying a gun?
When?
When you were picked up.
That was when I was in front of an apartment. This had nothing to do with what they're saying is being done. This was a whole nother different case.
Absolutely, but they arrested you with a gun, right?
Yes, they saying that the gun was mine that was in the hallway.
Why do you carry a gun? Was it not yours?
No, it wasn't mine.
Watch your
It
words.
wasn't mine.
There you go.
Not at all.
Did you just move back here? Or were you
Yes.
just visiting?
I moved back I've been here for 4 months now. You know what I mean? I've been doing, like, trying to find jobs and stuff like that, things like that. But my traffic charge was preventing me from getting the job. And all this is brand new to me. Because when I looked up on the internet, all I had a warrant for was a suspended driver's license misdemeanor, you know what I mean, not going to court. And then once I'm in custody now, they're saying I'm a murderer. And when they brought me to POC yesterday, he said it's a rumor. Well, rumor has it that you were the person. But then he goes into rumor has it you might have had something to do with it. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know nothing. Period. Point blank, period. Never was around that barbershop. I don't even know the man. You can show me a picture of this man right now, and I couldn't tell you if it was him or not.
So police never laid out any evidence and said, this is what we got?
I believe that. He went to that sharp and quick. Can you imagine being locked up for a murder of an individual? You don't even know what the hell he looks like?
Do you know how strange it kind of sounds that police would arrest someone on a rumor, though?
Yes, I mean, I'm the
It
same
happens,
way.
bro. It happens.
Rumor, that rumor was going within my family. You know what I mean? There was a big commotion with my family. You know what I mean? From them from what I've heard, stories that I've heard, that they had a sketch up of the suspect. And one of my cousins brought the sketch to my mother and told my mother, this is not him. You know what I mean? I don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? And that just brought chaos to my family.
Where did this rumor start?
I believe it started from when the mother of my children and my cousin works at a convenience store. And I had Miss Bond. So the bondsmen, the bounty hunters and stuff like that comes to Tiny Giant looking for my girlfriend. My cousin goes to my girlfriend's house and tells my girlfriend's mother and them that I was the one responsible for the murder on Church Street.
Why would they do that?
Don't know why. Because they're saying that I just picked up and left and it seemed strange. And then it was also lies within that. It was said that I left my oldest son and me and the mother of my child took my youngest son and my oldest son was staying with her mother, which was a lie. Me, my 2 kids, and the mother of my child went to Atlanta together for 2 years. So everything is just he say, she say, rumor stuff. And basically I'm being held and charged, just rumors.
How tough is that?
Very tough. I'm emotional. I'm on suicide watch. I haven't took a bath in 3 days. I have to sleep naked. I'm very emotional. I don't know if they're going to take me away from my kids. I'm only 29 years old. I can't bear none of this knowing that I didn't do anything.
What do you want to say to police if they're watching?
All I want to tell the police is I ask that you please, when my name gets straightened, that I didn't do this. I just ask for an apology and I ask that you please find the right person, because the person that you have in charging for it right now is not me. That's not me. I'm not a murderer. So please.
Do you think police just are using you as a scapegoat? They wanted to make an arrest in the case and here you are? And so
I feel like my name was brought and this case has been going on for 2 years and they didn't have no leads or anything like that, and being that my name was around it, they want to make it seem like they have someone. But the person that they have is the wrong person. And I ask that they don't take my life away for something that I didn't do. That's all I'm asking. I pray to God, I pray to God every night that this doesn't happen. Only me and God knows I did not do that.
Anything else you want to add?
I just want to say to my kids, Xavier, this ain't quiet.
Oh, man. Let me get this. This will probably be a thumbnail. Hate to do it to you, Donate.
Daddy'll be home. Y'all know this ain't quiet. Daddy'll be home. Y'all know Daddy didn't do this. So I'll be home soon. That's all. So.
When do you first, do you go to court tomorrow, or do you go to court, did you go today?
I went to court today. And I have to go back
big teardrop
for a lawyer. You know what I mean? I don't even.
All right, now this is your last chance. Leave your hypothesis in the comment section. Was he convicted of these crimes? Was he telling the truth or telling a lie? It says that prosecutors had insufficient evidence and dropped all charges. Let's see what the comment section of this video had to say. I feel so bad for him. I'm glad he's out of jail. God answered his prayers. He's trying to work and go to school and take care of his children. Isaac says, I'm so glad he's innocent and the charges were dropped. Solid Wing says it's easy sometimes to tell if a person is lying or not, but it's almost impossible to tell if someone is telling the truth. Very, very keen and distinguished observations. Yellow Bella says this broke my heart. Of course it did. User, and I'm not gonna lie, whenever I see user first, I get a little startled. I feel like it's a hacker, intruder, or something. I don't know, but I just read where a judge dismissed this case and now the guy is suing. But the main thing here is he said throughout the interview that he was being accused off of rumors, he say, she say, and you know, I'm sick and tired of that in the courtroom. If you ain't got no evidence, I don't care if it's murder or just breaking into a car. No evidence, then he shouldn't be convicted of the crime. If there was no one physically at the scene that seen that person doing this stuff, all they're doing is putting little pieces here and there together, should not ever land someone in jail, ever, or a conviction at that. But unfortunately, that's what happens nowadays. People are convicted off of shit that they have no evidence for. So be very careful out there, ladies and gentlemen. If you happen to get arrested for something you didn't do, do what this guy did. Reach out to the news, lawyer, judge, prosecutor, anyone, and continue to claim your innocence. Believe it or not, I've heard of people taking plea deals for crimes they didn't even commit. Can you imagine that? So don't ever be scared of that either. If you're innocent, you're innocent. They came at me with a plea deal for 1 year. Time served, go home for abduction with, I think, 20 years of probation over my head. I denied it. Do you know how hard it was for me to deny that I could go home? But guess what? I was innocent. And damn it, I'm a fighter. I ain't taking no plea for something I didn't do. And I'm a prison YouTuber now. If not, I'd still be in there eating ramens probably. Anyway, stay tuned. I got a lot more fresh content coming your way. And as always, until the next time, I salute every last one of you who've been supporting me since the beginning, and everybody who's just now joining the lockdown compound. Y'all be easy, be safe, and stay free.